speaking with someone who has had to state very strong boundaries as of lately, but you did it in such a gentle, clear way because you are now aligned to your highest self. Okay?
The angels are with
You, with your choice, they say that you're absolutely on the right track. What you have chosen, the closure that you have given to that relationship was meant to be that way. You were meant to liberate yourself from it because it was actually dragging you down. Frequency wise, it was not in alignment with who you truly are. So you had to say no. They didn't listen. You had to walk away. And you probably have told them so as well. I'm speaking with someone who has come so much into their own alignment that they can hear the music of the spheres. What does that mean? You can hear your higher self now. You can hear higher frequencies from Sirius, from Arcturus, from the archangels. And you can see the truth about people, and this is why you had to say no to everything that was no longer resonating. You could feel it in your body. It just did not feel right. Your star family is coming in right now. Sirians, Arcturians, Archangels, Elvians. They're coming in right now because you are so clear in what you want in your frequency that you no longer allow anything that is not resonating with your highest self, with the core of your being, with your most authenticity to be in your life. Now, what you gotta do is to just know that you have made the right decision. You have made the right decision. Don't doubt it. These people will try to pull you in and will tell you that you have not done something right. But you know that that is not the truth. You know that you're actually being guided by your highest self. You know that you're guided by your star family, okay? It's in your DNA. It's undeniable. What you feel in your body, please don't deny it. If you're feeling a distortion, an electric field that doesn't feel good, it's a zapping kind of energy, zapping your signal. That means that who you have around you, who you're giving your power to by being around you, by not taking all of your power and energy back, by telling them no, those people are zapping the signal. They're taking away the energy from you, but only if you allow it. Now you have grown so much into your higher spheres, into your Sirian, Arcturian, Archangel, Elvian self, and beyond, your Elohim self, your creator self, that you can feel all of these frequencies, that you can feel what truly resonates with the authenticity, with the true, with the core of you. So please trust it, okay? And don't allow anything or anyone to silence you any longer. Even these zapping frequencies, they silence your own signal because they lower it. This moment in time is very, very, very strong on your body as well, because all of this energy that you're no longer putting up with, because it's not resonating with you, it's being detoxed from your body. So you're detoxing and you're ascending at the same time. And all of this is happening Godspeed. Okay, it's happening very, very fast. And this is taking you to your freedom. This is your freedom. You're reconquering your freedom, your higher self. So you're having this kind of ascension symptoms, but the angels want you to trust, okay? So even though you don't know exactly what is going to happen, okay, The angels want you to trust you and your body. They want you to trust that when you're following the vibration that feels opening, feels like a growth in your body, like a growth of your electromagnetic field, electromagnetic camp. That's what you gotta trust. So anything that restricts your electromagnetic camp, anything that makes you feel small, it's not for you. It's just not for you, okay? So you must trust all of this because a change is occurring. It's definitely occurring. There is the holy fire, the light blast, the Godspeed, everything talks about light, the star family. Like, you are being, and the lotus, that is you. So you're opening up your crown. We have been talking about Kundalini in the last lives. It's because you're opening up from your root all the way up into your crown and beyond. And this is how you open up the spheres of consciousness, because you're like an onion, okay? And every layer of that onion represents a higher dimensional part of you that it's awakening, okay? So right now, just focus on projecting the life that you are. You are that life. And by not allowing anything to zap your voice, your signal, you are blasting your light. And this is what we all need, because remember always that we are one consciousness of light. We are one. We're just one. And the holy fire is within you. That's the holy flame of God Almighty, of the one. Okay? Everything that is not united in consciousness, it's being let go from your own reality. It just cannot be there any longer because it's not sustained from your morphogenetic field any longer. Your morphogenetic field now is clear, okay? We're not judging anybody who's not clear, but you are clear. And you must remember you are clear because you are coming into your own leadership. You're not doing this for you only. You came here with a mission, and this is a God-given mission. This is a divine mission you have here to accomplish. And you are accomplishing it every time that you allow your light to blast, to shine. And you do it in a beautiful, unapologetic way. You're not asking for permission any longer to shine. You're no longer in that bondage. That bondage that told you, you must stay low. You must low vibe in order to be accepted, loved like others. You are not like others because everyone is unique. And that's a trap in which most people fall. Everyone is unique. There is no such thing as being like others. However, our hearts always meet in love. They meet in the center. In the center. They meet at the core of authenticity. You are embracing your own authenticity fully and completely now. And you don't give a freaking shit damn about what other people think anymore. And this is what is creating the freedom in your life. And this is what is igniting your growth. And this is what is upgrading you into your highest self and Elohim self. Whoever is on this live right now, you are a very highly vibrational being. And you just must know this. And when you know it, you have even more compassion for other people who don't. And at the same time, you really regard yourself with so much love and care. that you don't allow other frequencies to distort your signal. You just don't. Your signal is divine, and everybody can tune into their own divinity if they want to. Thank you for being here, guys. I love you so much. And I know that it has been really hard, and especially hard on the body, okay? But I want you to know that this fork on the road is taking you exactly where you need to be. That is your position of leadership. That is your creation. So keep your focus on being patient and being authentic to who you truly are. Because that authenticity frequency, it's what make your signal strong as fuck. Super powerful, beautiful. And the universe responds to your signal accordingly to how much strength it has. Your signal can only be as strong as you remain clear about what you want, the people that you want to have around you, and what you want to create in your life. And that can also be just you being clear about, I want clarity, I want purity, I want simplicity. It can just be as clear as that. Your signal depends on your clarity. So anything that hinders your clarity, you must let it go. You must let it go. And the angels are actually asking for you to take those steps because your signal is just as powerful as you align to it. How do you do that? You align every action with your authentic frequency. Every single action needs to be aligned with it. So yeah, of course there is a sensory overload because you're making a big change. But can you see and feel how different the frequency is right now compared to yesterday, some months ago, some years ago, where you have been silenced because you were in bondage with some people? And that's okay. We all are, until we understand that's not what the light wants. The light wants all of us to be free from that bondage. Because only with freedom we can fly and go Godspeed. Makes sense, right? Only with that freedom we can go Godspeed and rise all the way forever, because there is no ceiling to how much we can expand. And the angels have shared these days beautiful, beautiful, beautiful imageries about how our consciousness goes higher and higher and higher as we expand it. It basically expands in a sphere motion, in a circle. It's a circulation, it's a circuit, and it's round. And every sphere becomes bigger and bigger and bigger as you expand your consciousness, encompasses more and more and more of the whole morphogenetic field. And when you do that with love, that's the only way that you can do it. Only with love you can encompass the morphogenetic field, because it's a high frequency. And only with love you become all of these parts of you that are within yourself. Life is within yourself, within every cell of your being. Whatever it's your authentic self, you must be and follow. And not give a shit about what other people think, because they have their own life. They should be focusing on their own life and nobody else's life but their own. Truly, truly, because we are in the freedom field. The field of God is the freedom field. It's not the bondage field. It's not the death projection field. It is the life projection, if anything. It is having the best wishes for everyone without being in bondage with them, because we don't need it. We don't need bondage. Bondage is not for us, because it doesn't allow us to rise. Anything that we can be in bondage with keep us low vibe. But we're not meant to be there. We can be there and we will be there. But right after, we have that beautiful realization, that awakening, which comes in so many different phases. It's not just one, it's several, infinite, many awakenings. That is the moment in which we align our own actions with the holy fire. We burn everything that we need to burn. We allow the light to blast. The fire and the light are the same thing. They are. And we accept the changes. And we move through the changes. And they're showing me right now. We float into the changes with our wings. We are flowing in the changes. Because the life that we have within ourselves is guiding us. It's truly guiding us. So always trust this, and trust that our star family, our soul family, feels like warmth, expansion, growth, feels like beautiful emotions where you can be yourself fully and completely and never have to silence yourself or any part of you, because you're just accepted as you are, because there is no bondage. They're not expecting you to be something that they want you to be for their own convenience. Do you understand? This is so beautiful. This is true love. So when you see them, if there is any part of you that is still suffering from, what you have been through, I want you to know that if you have worked on your frequency, which if you are right here, right now, you have, they will be good for you. They will be good for you. You will be able to feel the good people because they don't feel like a rope on your hands or on your neck. No, they don't. They feel like freedom. Freedom of everything. And these are the people that you can grow with. But first of all, you're becoming this. Because as you become it, you become that signal that is super clear and will make things go away way faster. The angels are sending so much love in our hearts right now, so much warmth. And they're asking me to actually close your eyes for a second, to feel it, to feel their fire, their light within your heart, expanding it and reminding you that you're growing every single moment, not every single day. You are the day. You are the light. You are the sun. You're growing every single moment that you decide you're growing. That you're deciding that you're not shrinking any longer. That you're deciding that you're free. That you're deciding that it's your divine self who is guiding you. And in this way, You're no longer given the power to lower dimensional energies. You're not creating an entry point for them to be there. You're just being yourself. So the angels really want to congratulate with you for what you have been doing, because in this way your signal is so strong that you're calling your star family, you're calling the angels, you're calling all of the parts of you that are life into your field. And you're making the field of the whole collective consciousness stronger and stronger. Yeah. We love you so much. We love you so much. And we appreciate you so much. And we see you. We feel you in every single thing that you do. And we want to tell you that you are on the right track. Be selective, because God is selective. Remember that Jesus was very selective. And even Jesus got very mad and turned the tables. Remember that? And that is when he felt, when he saw that someone was not respecting the divine frequency. So if you see, if you feel that someone is not respecting your divine frequency, please be respectful of yourself, because God, the universe, the divine, want you to do so. Yeah. That is true love. That is true love. We want you so, so much. And we also know that this kind of closure with some people is very hard to do, because these are people that have been in your life for a long time. Yeah, for a long time. A long, long, long time. However, certain decisions must be made so your signal can become stronger and stronger, not only for yourself, but for the whole collective. Because remember, you know that you came here with a purpose. You know this. And we also want to tell you that this purpose doesn't have to be huge. No, it doesn't. But it's just you being in your authenticity. And if anything or anyone is trying to hinder your authenticity because they don't want you to be authentic, because it's more convenient for them to be the version of you that you used to be when you were under the spell of manipulation and control, well, the angels don't want that, because that is no longer you. Your authentic self, your authentic signal was meant to become clear at a certain point, which is now of your life, and was meant to become so clear so that you could share it with others in any way that you're feeling resonant with, in small ways, in bigger ways. I mean, there is really no way to quantify that shit. And we're not here to quantify shit, because we don't quantify. We're just talking about authenticity right here. So, whoever doesn't understand that no is a complete sentence needs to fucking go, man. Needs to go. I love you so much, and I wish you the most beautiful of the days. In the light that you are, to remind you that you are that light, because as you're going through the fork on the road and this is sensory overload, gosh, it's hard, and you may forget at times that you are on the right track. Keep opening that beautiful crown. The lotus is the crown. trust yourself, trust the guides, trust the creator being that you are. We love you so, 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 so much. Speak with you very, very soon. Ciao, amore.